1, 2, 3. Check, 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 check. Check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Checking. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. Check sound. Sound check. Check sound check. Check check. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Good morning, okay, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. Or good evening. Okay. Wherever you're watching this live stream from. Okay. Greetings and peace. Okay. From Indonesian villager. Okay. To all of you. I hope you and your family are healthy, safe, and blessed with a meaningful day. My name is Denny, okay, and this is Denny the Villager. I'm not a native English speaker, but I love using English to connect with people around the world, okay? And I use this live stream to practice, to learn and grow. Hey Shivam, welcome back Shivam, it's good to see you again. So how's your weekend so far? Yeah. I finished my breakfast a while ago, Shivam. It's nice Sunday here, and I just wanna chill and say hi to people, around the world. Yeah. How are you doing, Shivam? People around the world. Yes. I really feel like that we are blessed, living in today's age. We can talk with people from all over the world. The infrastructure, technology allow us to do that. I mean, a villager like me, I would never dream of having conversation with people from India, from United Arab Emirates, from United States, UK, Why are you looking so serious in thumbnail? It's like staring into the soul. Yes, the thumbnail. Because in the thumbnail, okay, I practice to, take pictures because, every time you take a picture, for ID, or passport or visa, right? And when I do this, and no, don't open your mouth, okay. And I do this. No, you must not smile. You must not look happy, okay? So, I see, okay. So that's why, I practice, So every time I take pictures, okay, don't look happy. That's the standard protocol, it seems. Don't look happy, okay? You have to look miserable when you take a picture. Oh, I didn't stream yesterday. Yes, I spend time with family. Spend time with family. Oh, so now speaking of spending time with family, right? This is this is my question. Okay, today I'm gonna put it on the screen. Okay, what is normal in your family? Okay, what is normal in your family? There you go. Hello Veritas, do you skip my question? Okay, let's see. Why are you looking so okay? Why do you believe a God exists, Veritas? Well, Veritas, I would be more than happy to answer you, but first I have to ask your intention. Are you planning to have a debate with me, you want to have a debate. If your intention is to have a debate, then I will just say, okay, what? You win. Okay, then because I'm not interested in having a debate. People who engage in debate, they seek for victory, not for truth. Okay, but if your intention, okay, is to listen to me, and then seek for truth, then I would be more than happy to engage with conversation with you. So, what is your intention first, Veritas? Peter 3:15, what does the Bible say? Oh, you seek truth. Okay, Veritas. Okay, then. If you seek truth, okay, then let's have conversation. Okay, Veritas. Okay, not having a debate. Okay. So when I say uh, something, okay, and just let me know if you agree or disagree with what I said. Okay, Veritas. All right. So let's go back to your question then. Okay, I'm gonna go back to your question. Okay, Veritas. See, this is my effort to listen to you. Okay, so I have to scroll up again. Why do I believe a God exists? Okay, good question. So in the beginning, okay, I was told that there is God. Okay, like when I was young, when I was little, basically. Okay. So we all have options. So either we just accept that there is God, or we seek. Okay, is there really God? So the and then what is the definition of God? Okay, so what is the definition? So let's define God first. Okay, so God, I found out, I learned. Okay, I'm gonna make long story short. Okay, Veritas, because Shivam has heard me saying this over and over again. Okay, so please bear with me here, Shivam. Okay. So the definition of God. So God, okay, from my understanding, okay, is the ultimate cause for everything. So everything that has beginning, okay, that has everything that begins to exist has a cause, right? So God is the main cause. Okay, therefore God has no beginning. Okay, God has no end. So there has to be only one. If there is God, there has to be only one. The final, in the game language, it's final boss, for example. Okay, the only one, the source of everything. Okay, and then God is different from the creation. Okay, because God is the creator, right? God is different from all the creation. Okay, God is all powerful, all knowing, all seeing. Okay, all loving. Okay, and most compassion. Okay, and all now see all these attributes, okay, to this God. Okay, um, so how do I know there's God? Okay, because I see, like I said earlier, I learned that everything that begins to exist has a cause. Like a table begins to exist, so there's a cause that caused the table to exist. A car, a human being, in the universe at the beginning. So that main cause is eventually, if there is something that caused the universe to begin, okay, and something else begins, and then on, it is God. Other people call different names, but it's basically yeah. Yeah, Sai, okay. You know what? Thank you, Sai, okay, for I mean, look at this question, Sai, okay. What is normal in your family? And someone just keep asking about God. I think I look like a religious, maybe I look like a religious fanatic here. This guy looks like a religious fanatic. I'm gonna debate him on the definition of God. Why would I think the universe began to exist? I didn't think that. It was the scientific consensus. Okay, so Veritas. Yeah. Oh yes, Veritas. Okay, guys. To be fair to be fair to Veritas. Okay, he asked me before I put this question up. Okay, it's just I didn't see his question, and I wasn't sure if he wanted to debate, to have a debate or not. So since he clarified that no, he is not. His intention is not to have a debate, but just to have a conversation. That's why I'm willing to engage with him and to have a decent conversation. Okay, so guys, just right. So we Veritas and I are not having a debate. Okay, that's at least that's what Veritas saying. Okay. In my opinion, God. Okay, Shivam said God made by humans because we need hope. Okay, Shivam. Yes, you are not alone. Okay, there's a lot of people who believe that as well. Yes, Shivam. Talking about religions things normal in Shivam's family. I like that. Yes. Let's see if Sayoke's hypothesis is correct. After I put this question, see if there's somebody who could suddenly bring up another religious topic. The largest ever physics and cosmology surveys reveal a surprising scientific consensus. 68% of physicists agree that the Big Bang does not mark the absolute beginning of time. Veritas, they all agree the universe had a beginning. It began to exist. Okay, it might not start from the Big Bang. Okay, it might something else, but it began to exist. Okay, the point is it had a beginning, because nothing cannot create something. Uh, it began to there's a beginning of the universe. Well, yes, Veritas. There are some people who believe that the universe has always been in existence. Yes, and there are some opinion that the universe had a beginning. So I am with the people who have that believe that the universe began to exist. Okay, that's it. Yes, you are correct. There are people who believe that the universe has always been existing. Yeah. But there are also scientists who believe that the universe began to exist. And my beliefs aren't backed by any of the science. That's not true. I told you, many scientists concluded that the universe began to exist. But there are many people who believe that the universe has always been in existence. Okay, so there are two opinions. Okay, but that's all I can say. So I am with the people who believe that the universe began to exist. Okay? Well, sure, if you say the minority. Majority, don't say. It's a pretty bold claim, but okay. Yeah, Shivam, yes, Shivam. Yes, continue God topic. I'll come after some time. Yeah. Veritas, I didn't say everything has a cause, okay? I didn't say that. I said everything that begins to exist, okay, has a cause or had a cause. Okay? That's what I said. Everything that begins to exist had a cause. That's what science said, And then so I believe, I'm a believer. But you don't have to look. You don't have to have the same view as me. You are free to have your own view. All right. If you said no, science doesn't say that. I think I trust the scientists rather than some dude on YouTube. Yes. But hey, you know what, Veritas, you are free to believe what you believe. Okay. Yes, truth is universal. Yes. Well, as I okay said, since the subject isn't going to change soon, what would it take for you to start believing in Islam, Denny? It's a very good question. Actually, that is a question that my friend Justin asked me. Say, okay, you're not the first person who asked me that question. So, I will give you the same answer, okay? The same answer is, first of all, in Islam, right? The teaching of Islam is there is a creator, there is God, okay? There is a creator, okay? And I'm trying to make it simple, okay? In the villagers' language. To prove that I don't believe in Islam, it means to prove that give me a solid proof that there is no creator. That's it. Yeah. There is no God, Because Islam is just the teaching of the teaching this message of Islam is just there is a creator, right? And that creator is God. And then if you want to worship something, you should worship your creator only, the God. That's it. That's the message. And the other teachings are almost the same as the other religions. Be good to other people. Don't do wrong things. But yeah. Okay, so okay, the Christians usually say, they found Christ's body. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna comment on that. Wisdom. Yeah, welcome back, wisdom. Words of wisdom from Paul. Gospel of Paul, 1969. Listen to the word of wisdom, let it be. Sorry. Soon I will be working on fusion. Sun is fusion, and I will destroy Earth with help of God because I had enough. Oh, this is a joke for now. I have enough of this. Wisdom said, enough. Yeah, but all it takes is believing in a creator or being kind to others. Plenty of religions would work for you. What specifically makes you believe Islam is the correct one? All right, that's a very good question, Sai. Okay, in Islam, okay, we are not taught that Islam is the only correct one. Okay, and everybody's wrong. Okay, we are not an cult. We're not a cult. Hey, it's only us who receive the truth. Other people's, destined for hellfire. No. In Islam, okay, the belief in Islam, okay, besides that there is God, okay, there is God, there's creator, there's only one God, okay, and if you want to worship, then you should worship this one God only. We also been taught, okay, in our scripture that this same God, okay, sent different messengers, okay, from the beginning of history, and the same messengers. I mean, all the messengers have the same message, which is there is life after death, and there is God. We should worship only God. The message is the same, consistent message over and over again. So from Islamic perspective, at least that's what the Muslims are being taught, that those people, okay, who claim to be non-Muslims, if they follow their messengers, okay, like for the Christian, they follow the teaching of Jesus. For the Jews, they follow the teaching of Moses, and others, they follow the teaching of those people who are sent by God. They also follow the truth. And I don't see it I don't see this teaching in other groups, okay? Like I told you, right, when I was young, right, I went to, a church as well, with my grandmother, because she's a Seventh-day Adventist. The other group believes that it's only them who receive the truth, Even the atheists believe that they are the only one who knows the truth, and the others are just bunch of lost sheep or something like that. Yes. I've said this before, Danny, but your version of Islam is very similar to Sufism. It could be, but I am just quoting from the Quran. I'm just learning. I am paraphrasing, okay, and simplifying the teaching, of the Quran. That at least that's what my teachers taught me, my religion teachers. Right. Verita, so you okay with Muhammad marrying a 6-year-old? No, not okay. All right, let me clarify this. Okay, let me clarify this, Veritas. Okay, it is in the hadith. Okay, and this hadith very it's not also clear. Some says it's the 6, it's 9, right? But I'm telling you this as a Muslim. Okay, that verse, okay, is contradictory with historical fact. Okay, Veritas. Okay, so here, listen to my argument. Okay, you said you are seeking for truth. Okay, so please listen to my explanation. Okay, listen to my explanation. That verse, okay, contradicts with historical fact and contradicts with the Quran. But there are two opinions in the Muslim society. Okay, for that verse. Okay, my first argument is before Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, okay, married Aisha, okay, I think it was 2 years before that, okay, there was a battle called Battle of Badr, okay. Now, during the Battle of Badr, okay, no one is allowed to go to the battlefield unless they reach 15 years old. They are 15 years old at least, okay, no one. And Aisha was there. Okay, she was there in the Battle of Badr. Like I said, no one was allowed to go there if they are below 15. So that's my first argument. Okay, that was few years before Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, got married with Aisha. And then the second argument, okay, that this verse, okay, the source of this verse come from one person only, and this person is very old. When he was telling this verse, okay, he was almost 90 years old. His memory was not reliable anymore. That's why that there are different numbers there. Okay, so you are using a verse that comes from a 90 years old, that's memory that is not reliable anymore. Okay, that's my second argument. My third argument, okay, Aisha had a sister. Okay, now Aisha's sister passed away when she reached 100 years old. So, and then when you count back for the day, the time where Aisha's sister passed away to And by the way, Aisha's sister was only 2 years difference, with Aisha, only 2 years difference. And you count back to the time of, the Battle of Badr, the when Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him marry Aisha, she must be at least 19, 20, or 21. I don't know, but it's okay. So that is from historical fact. My third argument. My fourth argument, okay, is okay. Everything, okay, that is agreed, what the Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him done or said, would be considered as sunnah, from the Muslim perspective. Sunnah means it's encouraged to do that. Muslim scholars will encourage that. Okay, if Prophet Muhammad really married Aisha when the age of 6, it would be a sunnah. It will be the Muslim scholars will encourage that. But for 1,400 years, not a single Muslim scholars, right, said that, oh, you should marry a 6-year-old girl. Okay. My fifth argument is in the Quran. Okay, Quran is different from Hadith. Okay, Quran we consider Quran is the message from God directly. Hadith is what the Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him did and said. The Quran said, men must marry a woman, not a little girl. Okay, the word is woman. Okay, the Arabic word is woman, not a little girl. So because of those 5 arguments that I just mentioned to you, okay, so that's not true. Okay, so that's why I said Prophet Muhammad did not marry a 6-year-old or 9-year-old even. Okay, Veritas. Okay, so in the Muslim world, okay, there are the differences. Okay, there are 2 opinions. Okay. Thank you for listening. So now, so stop telling people, okay? Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him will marry a 6-year-old. Okay? Stop spreading that one. Now you have heard the truth. What are your thoughts on Muhammad splitting the moon then? Veritas, okay, that is something that I cannot prove or disapprove, because if it's really true, then that would be a visual miracle. It's like how do you prove that the Moses peace be upon him split the Red Sea, parted the Red Sea? We cannot prove or disapprove, because that is the if it really happened, then that's considered the visual miracle. Visual miracle is just it happened there, back that's it, that moment. Okay, so it's just the thing is, right? Look, if somebody comes to you, right, like we having a conversation here, Veritas, right? And somebody comes to, hey guys, I am a messenger of God, you would think, wow, this man is cuckoo, So they have to show miracles, Okay, so some miracles are more visual, okay, so for that moment only. Okay, so it's it's for those people who comes afterward, you just have faith, Same like Prophet Moses, had a miracle. Solomon had miracles, and then the other messengers of God had miracles. Then many of those miracles are visuals. You cannot argue, but things are visuals that happened a long time ago. But what you can do is maybe look at the Quran verse and then see. So I'm asking you, with of course with humility, check the Quran verse. Okay, if you wanna, I'll give you a little secret. If you wanna find the errors, okay, of Islam, just look at the Quran. Okay, see if you can find one. Okay? not on hadith. Okay, you are now discussing about hadith. Hadith. Some people can add, can reduce words. From the Islamic perspective, in the Muslims' perspective, right? Hadith is not immune, okay, from corruption. But from Islamic perspective, right? God preserved the Quran. Okay. So if you want to ask or seek for truth, don't go to hadith. Okay, so far you've been going around in hadith. Okay, hadith is not immune to corruption. Okay. my evidence. Okay, it's not the splitting of the moon, Veritas, that make me, wow, you know what, Islam is the truth. Because long time ago, Prophet Muhammad was said that he splitted the moon, No, that would be shallow. That would be illogical. That would be cuckoo. Yes, the cuckoo villager. Yeah. Okay, so Veritas, you have no reason to believe any God exists. Okay, Veritas, yes, okay. That you are not alone, by the way. There are many people out there that also they don't believe God exists. So, okay, you are not alone. You are not alone. Okay, now calm down and then have some tea. Okay, Indonesian tea or coffee. Indonesian coffee is good for your health, for your mental health. Yes, Veritas. Yes, 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 yes. You can be convinced with good evidence or reason. Okay, okay. Are you yes, yes, Veritas. But I already mentioned to you in the beginning, right? Everything that begins to exist had a cause. And you said, no, that's not true. Well, what can I say? If you refuse, then let's just have some tea, okay? We agree to disagree, okay? Why did you skip the no evidence for the moon splitting? Because I have no idea what is the evidence of moon splitting. And that's from the hadith. I said, if you want to have, look, the Muslims, okay, here, I tell you a little secret, okay, because the Muslims, okay, we are taught, okay, the truth in Islam, okay, is from the Quran, not from the hadith, okay, it's from the Quran first. So if you want to convince that Islam is wrong, okay, you have to convince me that the Quran is wrong. I'll tell you a little secret here, okay? Okay. Hadith, some people just added more words on that. I don't know, even though it's authentic, some of hadiths are not strong, considered not strong, but we Muslims, all over the world, okay, we believe, regardless of where we live, we believe the Quran is the words of God. Okay, so if you want to convince us that Islam is wrong, then you have to show strong evidence that Quran is false. It's not the words of God. Okay? That's simple. I think the Quran mentioned, oh, really? Okay, let me check. Okay, I will check it later. Okay. But I remember there was a story the Quran mentioned, the Hadith mentioned about this splitting of the moon. The thing is, right? This thing is, it's not the story of the splitting of the moon that convinced me Islam is correct. That would be, I don't know. It's an insult. to a person's intelligence, to say, wow, this must be the true religion. It's an insult to someone's intelligence. All right. Well, I think if okay, we have to check. We have to check first if is there really evidence. So far, right? So far, all the claims in the Quran has been proven, scientifically, true. Okay, so we'll see. Okay, I need time to check about the moon splitting, but I think people are still arguing. Have we really send people to moon or not? There people are still arguing about that. So I think we just have to wait for that. Okay. Hey Ivan, welcome. Guys, I am asking what is normal in your family, and then they're suddenly just talking about God and Islam. My face, is a magnet to religious fanatics. Atheist fanatics, if we call it. This is a magnet, guys. Yes. But okay, guys. Okay, sorry. Yes, Veritas. Okay, I will try to. I will. Since you mentioned that you seek for truth. Okay, so I would be more than happy to answer you. Okay, if I can answer it, I will try to answer it. But if you, want to have a debate, then I'll say yes, you win the debate now. Okay, you will get if you want me to print you a certificate, you win a debate. Against who? Against a villager from Indonesia. That's quite an achievement. Okay, thank you for appreciating my response. Okay. Now, let me, guys, for those of you who just joined, okay, welcome. Have a seat. Grab a seat here, okay? Have some tea with me, okay? And look at the question on the screen here. What is normal in your family? That's the question, by the way, guys, okay? Don't be like Veritas here. No, I'm joking, Veritas, okay? Yes, you're welcome. And then what is normal in your family? And of course, you are also free to ask me questions as long as you want to seek for truth and not wanting to debate me. Okay, I'm not into debate. I'm not part of those live streamers. That like debate, destroy. No. That's not the life of villagers, You don't imagine Islam being common in Indonesia. Wow, yeah, you wow, that's okay, Veritas. I guess is that what you learned, that Islam is not common in Indonesia, or have you? I don't know, just curious, maybe you want to Google it, which country has the most Muslims, in the world. You'll be surprised. My name implies truth, Veritas. Oh, and reasoning. Oh, I see. Okay, congratulations, Veritas. I'm happy for you. I've only been to Bali and didn't see much Islamic influence there. Oh, I I see. Okay, okay. I see. Well, okay. I see. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sayoke said you basically went to an amusement park. There you go. I told you I'm not keen on debating anyone here. Okay. Well, thank you for admitting you're wrong. Okay, Veritas. Um, that takes humility. It's very good. I appreciate that, Veritas. Uh, I, in the village, okay, we are told that if you're humble, you have to approach things with humility, because we people, we have two eyes, okay? We have external eyes, okay? We have internal eyes, okay? We have external eyes, we have internal eyes. A person who's not humble, a person who's arrogant, their internal eyes are closed, okay? A person who's humble, okay, their internal eyes are open. Okay, the more humble the person, the more open the internal eyes are. Okay. Okay, so that's so it's good. You admitted that you are wrong. It shows humility. Okay, I am impressed. Okay, Veritas, and that shows that you really keep your words. You are not seeking for debate. Seek for truth. Thank you for that. But my kind reminder, okay, to not only to Veritas, also to me, okay, we should be more humble, okay, in terms of discussion. Yeah. Yes. You guys, look at this. This is a very normal question. Okay, now let's go back to our normal. How about we okay, are you satisfied with our conversation? Okay. What's going on? Yes, Shivam. What's going on is I am a magnet. Okay, to interesting, to eccentric people. Hey, I'll tell you a story, a true story. Okay. The way you have framed it, okay, Veritas. I'll tell you a real story. Okay, when I was still in university, right? I used to have my friends, my classmates, and then my classmates, came to my house and visit regularly, right? And and my brother also brought his, friends, college friends. And then one of my aunties said, Danny, how come your friends look different from your brother's friends? Your brother's friends, they look like students. They look like college students. Your friends look like escaped convicts and drug addicts, gangsters. I said, no, yeah, they just look like that. But they're very good people. Okay, they're good friends of mine. Okay, so they just look like that. Okay, so it seems like since I was very young, I've been a magnet to some eccentric people. And that's why I have never been bullied. Yeah, there you go, Shivam. Yeah, yeah, I know that feels. Okay, I think some people. I'm gonna report some people. Okay, there's a report here. So explicit material, and then after that, I'm just gonna kick the bum out of the room. Okay, because this is what I like about YouTube. Right. Patrick, answer my questions, please. Can you retype it again, please, Patrick? Type it in a way that we all understand, okay? Because it shows a different language. Please. Right, Shivam. Yep. Danny, your friends look like drug addicts. They don't look like students at all. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Mariam. Guys, this is cool, calm person. Don't bother him with nonsense. Yes, Mariam. Like I said earlier, I am. You know what? This face, Mariam, is a magnet for magnet of what you call it? Fanatics, religious and atheist fanatics. Even look at the title, Mariam. Like this title, right, is very neutral, and it still is coming. These people coming from asking about this. Yes. It's okay, Mariam. You know what? I like to give people a chance to repent. People, many people deserve a second chance. Sometimes they made a mistake. It's okay. If Right, let me read some of the comments. Okay. Hey, sexy man. I know you see. You do not try to deceive me. Yes, Patrick. Are you Southeast Asian? Does it matter if I'm Southeast Asian? Maybe. Do I look like a South African? Yes, I am a Southeast Asian. But who knows? I could be a South African. Would you believe me if I'm from South Africa? You look like Japanese. Yes, yes. What can I say, Krabby? I have a generic face. I love geography and different cultures, especially the cultures of East Asia. Yes. That's kind of racist, Krabby. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Mariam. Thank you. South African? Yes, Shiva. Thai, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia. Yes, yes. All right, guys. Okay, now let's go back to the topic. Okay, so everybody calm down now. Okay, everybody settle down. Okay, everybody is relaxed. Everybody sit down, have some tea, coffee. Now, who wants to share what is normal in your family? You might say, hey, my family is not normal. My family is anything but normal. Right? Yeah, thank you, Sai. Okay, I got aside this one's surprisingly difficult question. Right. Well, how about you just share it anyway? Some families might find it, but they find similarities. Maybe some families might find it odd. Even we have this type of facial features in northwest part of India. Okay, credit. All right. Yes, 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 yes. When I used to work in Taiwan, right? There was a teacher from India. He looks like me, and then he said, "Okay, his family come from Nepal." I said, "Okay, okay." I said, "Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay." Taiwan is just a Chinese province. Yes, but don't say that to a Taiwanese. Okay, they get upset. Yes, I'm gonna share with you, right, what is normal in my family. Okay, in my family, let me think. It's difficult to find a normal thing in my family. Almost everything is not normal. Let's see. In my family, we like to joke. We like to tease each other. Okay, I like to tease my brothers and sisters. And they like to tease me. Okay, that's in my family. So one day, okay, long, 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 long time ago. Okay, when I was still in university, my dad had a little money, and then he bought a motorcycle, a new motorcycle. And then, since everybody in my family knew how to ride a bicycle, so my sister at that time, she thought, okay, well, yeah, I know how to ride a bicycle. Let me try a motorcycle. By the way, that was her first time riding a motorcycle. So, okay, yes, please try a motorcycle. And then what happened is, she didn't know that there's a power throttle, right, on a motorcycle. And then she pulled that throttle, vroom, and then she whoosh. That's a new motorcycle, by the way. Whoosh, and she flew and then crashed onto a durian tree, next to our house. And everybody's face is no. And then the fork of the motorcycle broken. And my brother said, it's a new bike. I was going to show it off to my friends tomorrow. Yeah, so much for that plan. And then, yes, so that's my family. And then everybody rush and check the motorcycle. And then check the motorcycle. And my sister was lying behind the bush, Hey, guys, I'm here. All my brothers say, is the bike? Oh no, the bike is broken. And my sister was like, I'm here, guys, help. Hey, Ronnie, welcome back. Peace be with you. Yes, yes. Walaikum salam. Yes, guys. Yes, yes. You are very funny, Shivam. Thank you. My young student said, Mr. Danny, you are crazy. Hello, counselor. Welcome. Please have a seat, counselor. Welcome to this room. And there are many empty seats here. You can grab a chair. You can sit next to Mariam, to Shivam, to Sai. Okay. Just don't sit next to that door. Okay. There's a there's a big hairy baboon there outside that door. No, just joking. There's no baboons here in Indonesia. We don't have baboons. Okay. Only in the zoo. Mm. Mm. Yes, stargazing camping. Mm. Stargazing and to see when you stargaze, right? See, wow, looking at the stars. Mm. Feel like imagine that some of those, you're looking at light that might travel. Sorry, you're looking at something that might not exist anymore. When you're looking at the stars at night, you might see something that doesn't exist anymore today. Now you just see the past, like maybe 25,000 years ago, maybe 100 years ago. Isn't it interesting? That's right. Okay, it's humbling. I agree with you. Yep, 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 yep. Well, guys, I told you about my story in my family. There's another one, basically, in my family. Um, what is normal in my family? Oh, nothing, actually, nothing is normal in my family. Nothing is normal, guys. Oh, by the way, I see a lot of new people here. Come, new people who just joined, just welcome here. Just have a seat and then say hi to us. Okay, say hello, welcome, and then maybe you can share where you guys are watching this live stream from. I mean, which country? Okay, which country you watching this from? Not, I'm watching you from the living room. I'm watching you from under the table. I'm watching you from behind the door. No, 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 no. Don't need that detail. Okay? Just tell us which country you're watching this from. I'm watching you from under the bed. What are you doing under the bed? uh, Bell said, "You look like this dude I know named Jonathan Pork." Maybe I'm his twin brother. I'm watching you from Antarctica. Oh, must be really cold. Denny from Indonesia. Yes, Ronnie. Yes, I am from Indonesia. Yes, I'm a villager from Indonesia. Somewhere in West Java. Okay, there's an island. It's called the island of Java. Not Java, the computer program. Okay, island of Java. Nice. Yep. And no one reading. You know Java? Yes, yes, yes. Come to Java. Is the Java island. Is the one of the most beautiful islands. Sumatra also beautiful. Okay, and the reason why Sumatra, Java, and many other islands in Indonesia are beautiful because there are many volcanoes. Sounds strange, right? But the volcanoes, right, when they erupted, right, the ash from the volcano make the land fertile, and that's why it's beautiful. And we just learn to live with the volcanoes, and that's why we, the Javanese, right, most Indonesians we are not intimidated by scary people, because we live with the volcanoes. Who can be scarier than volcanoes, guys? Yes. That's why we just chill. Yeah, come on, just chill, man. Yes, we live with volcanoes and tsunamis, We learn to live peacefully with the volcanoes. Village life is probably the peaceful thing ever. Maybe yes, yes, Mariam. It is peaceful until the city people come to our village. City people come with the luxurious cars, and we were like confused, like, wow, these people come from the city. And then people come from the city and say, hear ye, hear ye. Who wants to have refrigerator? Okay, you don't have motorcycle. It means you're backward. You don't have a car. You're backward. Come work in the city. Okay, come so you can have cars. You can have motorcycle. You can buy a fridge. And then yes, yes, yes. And the villagers, wow. And then after that, the villagers come to they go to the city, and everybody's stressed. In the city. Yes, Ronnie. People come to my village, build factories, and then the factory owner said, "Hey guys, check this village. They're willing to work for peanuts. Let's build our factories here." Mm-hmm. Right. Right, guys. I'm gonna change the title. Okay. The title is, okay. Who is the boss in your family? Okay. How about that? Okay. Who is the boss in your family? Okay, and I hope with this question that the other non-native English speakers like me would be able to participate more confidently. Who is the boss? You know, it reminds me of there's an old sitcom called Who's the Boss? I don't know if you guys know this. Your brothers are Mariam, the brothers, okay, the big brothers, yeah, the big brothers. I am the boss in the pool. There was actually a story, you know, children's story, the boss of the pool. there's a It's talking about frogs. You know, there's a frog in the pool. You know, he liked to be the boss of the pool. The frog likes to tell the other animals in the pool what to do. You know, so the boss of the pool. That's what the story. Your grandpa is the boss, Shivamasi. Yep. He's old enough. He deserves. Yes, he's earned the title of the boss. Yeah. Yes, Hassan. What about you, Hassan? Yes, I am the boss. Who says I am the boss in my family? Everybody listens to me. Yes, Hassan says Hassan is the boss in his family. We need boss fight. Yes, boss fight. No boss fight yet. Okay, Shivam. Later, when I change the question, when I change the question into do people, okay, if I change the question here and the stick on the screen, and do people need God? That's when the boss fight comes. And then suddenly all the boss come to this room, whoa, with the bat, the scary face, yeah, ready to create destruction. Uh, that's but until then, okay, no boss fight yet. Your topic is how to survive Sunday. It's so boring. Yes. Well, if it's boring, then you should come to Danny the Villager's YouTube channel. You might see people uh, arguing about God and religions. That's exciting. Enjoy the show. You have your popcorn before you join Danny the Villager's YouTube channel. Prepare your popcorn and see people throwing words like Godzilla's. And then watch watch the host, trying to tell everybody, calm down, guys, calm down, relax. And everybody's like, "Ah!" You can't sleep, Shivam. Okay. Sunny or Sunny? Sunny said, me, I'm the boss. All right, Sai, okay. Take care, Saiko. Thank you, Saiko, for stopping by and say hello here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna change the question, okay, guys. You was cooking. What is cooking? Eric, welcome. Please have a seat, Eric. Maybe you wanna introduce yourself, where you're from, and maybe what is your hobby? What do you do in your free time? I'm gonna change the question, guys. Okay. Let's see. Still similar to the first question. Maybe I can be more specific. Okay. Um, what is strange? Okay. But normal in your family. Okay. Uh, in your family. There you go. Doe, are you making fun of me? Well, don't call me Doe. I'm not Doe. All right. How you survive your father when you fail in exam? What is strange but normal in your family? I'm curious now. The host is curious about your family. Yeah. Yep. There are many strange things that happen in my family, um, but it's normal. But it's normal. It's considered normal to be abnormal. Yes, Eric. Yes, you don't. So Eric, where are you from, Eric? Please have a seat. Calm down, Eric. Have a seat, and then maybe share with us where you're from, and then maybe you can participate here. What is strange but normal in your family? From Manhattan. Okay. Manhattan, actually, it's related, historically related to what's happening in my village, Indonesia, in Indonesia. Do you know that the island of Manhattan, okay, was given to United States, okay, by the Dutch based on agreement about nutmeg, in Indonesia. So they're talking about nutmeg agreement, and then, yeah, this Manhattan is for you. Not to the United States, to the British. Sorry, I think not to to the British. Yeah, yeah. And yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah, I don't blame you because it's probably it wasn't taught at school. A lot of things that are not taught at school because so many things that need to be delivered. They need to be taught by the teacher. Wajah means beautiful, handsome. Wajah, face, face. In Indonesia, we take that that word wajah and translate it into face. Thanks for the history lesson. Yes, welcome, Eric. So, Eric, why don't you share with us like what is strange but normal in your family? All of you must have this feeling that my family is not normal in comparison to others. Maybe you can share one or two. All right, Luca says, how to be loyal to one woman. Your mind wants different woman. That's a very honest, uh, it's an honest question there. Maybe Mariam can share opinion. Nothing's normal in my family, though everyone's pretty mental. Yes, yes, I believe you. Yes. I'm not a dough, I'm not food. Pizza dough. All right, Luca, maybe I can share my view. Okay, Luca, to answer your question. How to be loyal to one woman? Your mind wants a different woman. It's not your mind who wants different woman. Okay, it's your wants a different woman. It's not your mind. I cannot say that. Okay, there are children not far from me. Cannot say the word. It would be impolite. It would be inappropriate. There are children watching. But I'll tell you something, okay? When you marry, right, marry a person, okay? Besides love, of course, okay, and you also marry for compassion, So have compassion to your partner, especially men. Okay. My redeem. Do you believe in creator? Here we go again. You see, I told you, the guys. do, you, do you believe in creator? But thank you for asking that question. Yes, I do believe in creator. Okay, I do believe. What about you? Do you believe in creator? We ask because you care. Yes, yes, yes. Really, that makes sense. You ask because you care about this issue. Uh, that is 100% makes sense. Yes. All right, you believe in the creator of universe. We are on the same boat. Okay, and welcome back, Show Wisdom. Let me read Wisdom's sentences here. One of the most important thing is don't like in all religion is slavery. Let me see. Is slavery based on death, war, and automatic inheritance? The caste system in India with Brahmin is still slavery based, while Brahmin is higher. All right, wisdom. You're asking for my opinion. Let me think. Let me process that, okay? Because I need to understand here. Let me process that sentence. One of the most important thing is don't like in all religion is slavery based on. Can you rephrase that question, Wisdom? I'm having difficulties to understand what you mean. Okay. You are having a conversation with a villager here, so everything needs to be simple. The cool part about Christian faith is it's not based on our own good, but His good sending Jesus. His good sending Jesus. Do you believe in that? I believe in McDonald's. Let me think. ARC, this essence of professionalism is simplicity. Oh, okay. Welcome, ARC. Okay, let me process your sentence. Christian faith is not based on your own good, but His good sending Jesus. I'm not sure what. Do I believe in that? I might misunderstood your message here. Okay, so do you like? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, so your question is, do I believe that I'm not so clear about that. Okay, okay. I love Asian. Thank you, Ark. That sounds racist. You should love good people regardless of their ethnicities. Okay. But again, this is kind reminder. Not you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to. You believe McDonald's is a building with a creator and good food. Okay, if you say so. Just an extremely distilled, vibrant, and advanced cultures morally, spiritually, and enigmatically. Okay. McDonald's built by people. Yes, yes. I'm a little shogun Japanese. Congratulations, you're a little shogun. happy for you. Which country? What? What? My third son's grandfather was an emperor of Japan. Japan. Wow, that's good. Earth built by person. Okay, if you say so. Is that a statement or is that a question? I'm not very certain. No, they were all 3-year relationship and took the baby. I don't know why, but it's blessing. Okay, well, I'm happy for you. Okay, Arcs. Where are you from, Arcs? Yes, old MacDonald's had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. That's the song that I used to sing my children. And now, and I try to sing that song again, and they are 13. Dad, you're weird. How is your day? You look good. Not saying I'm going to. Okay, Ark. What's your favorite food? East Coast USA. Okay, my favorite food is. Can you guess? I will tell you. Slavery is never rejected in any religion, but only accepted. This is only thing I never liked in all religion. Why would all loving God allow slavery? That's a very deep question here, wisdom. Slavery, yes. Why would all loving God allow slavery? That's a very good question. Let me process that question. Okay, I understand the question, but let me process that. Yes. Okay. All I can say is when this is my point of view. Okay. When Islam, when the Quran, right, was revealed, the slavery system had already existed there. Okay. And Islam in the Quran, okay, teaches us that everyone is equal in front of God. Okay, no one is better. No one is born superior, more superior. No one is, but the system of slavery was there. Okay, so in Islam, is actually it is encouraged. People were encouraged to free their slaves. Okay, that's all. That's what I know. Okay, the teaching of Islam. Okay, when the Quran was revealed, it was we are encouraged. Okay, at that time, where the slavery was part of the system, people are encouraged to free their slaves. That's why when during the battlefield, okay, in Islam, even a prisoner, right? A prisoner, you must treat the prisoner to the degree that they eat the same food what you eat. They dress decent as what you wear, and if what's the word? If someone is working for you, right? So at that time, someone is working for you. They refer to them as slaves. Someone's working for you, right? As nanny or something, or babysitter. Okay. Culturally, in the Arabian Peninsula, they were slaves. In Islam, the people were taught to, again, the same. Those people work for you. They must eat the same food that you eat, dress as decent as the same as decent as you dress. So do not distinguish them. Just because they're working for you. and you must pay their rights, in terms of salary. Okay, you must pay their rights, their salary before their sweat dry. Before their sweat turns dry. That's all I can say. That's all. That's what I know. Okay. Do we still have slavery today? Yes, we do. Slavery, and this slavery today has been practiced by people who claim that they are religious, and people who claim they are non-religious, people who claim they believe in God, people who claim they don't believe in God. Slavery has been practiced even today. Okay, let me read. Crispy Mongolian beef steak, alright. Thai yellow, alright. Okay. Only the Ethiopian Bible is the truth. Okay, if you say so, world, I'm not here to, burst your bubble. Okay. Those alien, okay, that's cool. Yes. Arcs. I love watching salaryman videos. Slavery is wrong. One should revere, help, and serve then treat them very kindly. Okay. Unlimited yapping continue. I come in night by gang. she comes and enough, enough talking about God. I feel. Sorry, Shibam. I just want to chill, Shibam said. I just want to talk about food. What is wrong with you people? uh, yes, Mariam, agree. Slavery still exists. Yeah. Yes, the one worst type of slavery, apart from two types like slave by poverty, uh, death, maybe a death warfare, is born as slaves, birth, children born to existing slave automatically became the property of the masters. Yes, 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 yes. That's right, wisdom. Yeah. Even today, there are many of my cousins. There are many cousins of mine from my village. They work in another country. Working as get the salary of a slave. Many Indonesians work in Middle East. They work with the salary of a slave. They work in Singapore. They work with the salary of a slave. And some countries try to make other countries as their slaves or too. So the slavery still exists today, from the smaller unit to the more complex system. Some people said that the interest rate that we have today, okay, is a form of slavery. The interest rate, the banking system, the monetary system, international trading system is a form of slavery. So yeah, so it's still exists today, regardless of people's beliefs. Either they believe in God, they don't believe in God. They benefit, some benefit, many people benefit. Like if your country's currency, is stronger than other countries' currency, and so other people would go to your country in willing work to work with the salary of a slave. That's slavery, right? Right? You agree with me, wisdom? A lot of countries, their currency value, is so low, so they're willing to work in a country with a stronger currency either a slave or at least having the salary of a slave, right? That's uh, that's just my view. Mm. Um, Indian caste system is based on slavery, low, high caste, Brahmin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's not unique in India wisdom. This is what I'm trying to say here. The caste system, even though they don't call it caste system, um, the caste system basically, right? Certain group of people have privilege, right? The other group of people don't have the same privilege. That's what the caste system is all about. It happens all over the world. I mean, for example, what? Yeah, yeah. Just I will give you example if you want, but this is going to be geopolitics. In geopolitics, international trading, system. It's not unique to India. The way the Western countries treat African countries. I'm not talking about the people. Okay, the system is like a caste system. And to treat the Asian countries, it's not equal. Certain things you know so there's a group of people, a group of nation believe that they deserve more than others. Okay, that's the concept. So it's not unique to India. If it happens in India, I'm sure it happens in India, but it's not unique in India, right? Because what can I say? Satans are everywhere. Satans can be in a form of humans and forms of creatures that we cannot see. Arcs in Great Wall was built to keep out Indians. Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, that's a claim. Yeah, maybe that's your opinion, and you know what people say about opinion. They and the Jews and blacks are guilty of a lot of internet. And yeah, blame it to everybody else except me. Everybody's fault. Okay, it's everybody's fault but me. Hence, wisdom says religion is the main cause to accept slavery, but not abolish, even though it could give them good things. No, religion is not the main cause to accept slavery. Okay, wisdom, I differ with you because actually, Islam discouraged slavery. Okay, in many ways. If a person really understand the concept of the relationship between people to people, right? And that person, at least the Muslim, will not participate in the slavery system. You know, so now, no, I disagree with that. Okay, not all religions are encouraging slavery. Actually, Islam discouraging. Okay. And told me we can use it for more and more, but it's a lot to explain. Arabic is so rich. Oh, okay. Soviet flag. And Do you have a verse in the Quran which condemns slavery directly, say abolish slavery? No, no, there's no. I cannot think right now. Okay, I cannot think, to be honest. I cannot think. But there are many verses in the Quran that says that all that I can think of, all humans are equal in front of God. Okay, all humans are equal in front of God. That Mariam can also back me up that that's in the Quran, you know. But a lot of you see, this is the thing, and also in the Quran, right? Wisdom. Not everything is stated, shown literal. It has a literal meaning, you know. Some has clear meaning, you know. Some like other scriptures, of course. Some have clear meaning, you know, without interpretation, and some requires interpretation, you know. So yeah. In Christianity, you have no sin, no laws, but there is no verses saying no slavery. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Wisdom. I think this is what I believe. Okay, wisdom. That I cannot think right now a verse that in the Quran that says no slavery, but logically, my interpretation. Okay, this is my interpretation that if you if the message from one God is everybody is equal in front of God, okay, and you should treat others with respect and with kindness, and logically you would be against slavery. You know, I think, but that's just me. I'm just a villager. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Nature calls. Oh yeah, and also, oh, I'm back, by the way. I feel like a new man. Sorry. Where was I? Let me check. Let's see. Yes, Arcs. All right, take care, Arcs. Eric says, I heard someone somewhere Quran says having 7 wives is not an issue. Who told you that, Eric? Yes, I don't blame you, Eric. You're probably not the only one who heard that. Okay, a lot of people say things. Some people say, yeah, say many things. I don't blame you, Eric. Yeah. 7 wives has no issue. That's not true, Eric. Okay, that's not true. Hey man, you didn't read my comment. Okay, I'm sorry, copycat. Just let me scroll up here. It's better be important, okay? I'm scrolling up here. I'm just back here. Let me see. Copycat, where are you? Copycat. Let's see. Oh, having 17 relatives appear out of nowhere during exam week, which is very normal in my family, but strange for me. Oh, okay, okay, yes, yes, copycat. So seven relatives appears out of nowhere during exam week. Yeah, that is strange. I agree with you, copycat. Well, thank you for sharing that, copycat. That's a very interesting. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, that is interesting, but also funny at the same time. So Eric says he heard somebody told Eric. Okay, guys, somebody told Eric that it's not a problem. We have seven wives. The Quran says, but there's actually me, Eric, as a Muslim. I say this. Okay, that's not true. That's not what it says. It's far from the truth. Okay, Eric. It's just people saying wrong things. Are you Filipino? Does it matter? Big. I'm not a Filipino, by the way. I'm from Indonesia. Hassan, remember Hassan, okay, we just here to clarify the Quran verse, we don't have to attack any other scriptures. We don't have to attack Bible and so on, okay? I think we can still do that. We can still explain the Quran verses, okay, Islamic point of view without criticizing other scriptures, okay? Try to be, we are not here to shoot other people's battleships, okay? Religion is all BS anyway. All right, is that a statement or is it your opinion? If it's your opinion, it's okay. I mean, people are entitled for opinion, okay? It's a fact. Okay, if you say so. I defer, but okay. If you really convinced that, it's up to you, okay? Back me up, though. They all ganging up on me. I'm not a dough. I'm not a pizza dough, Eric. Guys, calm down, okay, guys? Eric said that he heard somebody told him, okay? So it's not Eric's fault, okay? Guys, it's not Eric's fault, okay? Yes, Big Chong, Big Chong. Okay, here everybody must be respectful here, Big. Okay, so just remember, this is a kind reminder for you. Okay, if you want to, participate here, you're welcome. And then relax, and then share with us where you're from, and then maybe answer this question, or if you want to talk about something else. Okay. All right. I think Big has to learn. Okay, let me report foul language quickly. This is thanks to yes. Okay, guys, we are clear. Okay, I just push Big off the sort of the window. Big said, "Oh no! I was about to say something, something important." Copycat, you're Muslim? Yes. Yes, I am a Muslim. Dude, you laughing only. Yes, yes, yes. Copycat. I've seen enough in my life to see funny things. Okay, mm. People things that people cannot see. Humor behind it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, copycat. Do, 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 do. I still have another 10 minutes, guys. Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 more minutes because I'm gonna pray. Pray for Zuhur. Pray for me, Argentina. What you think? Can you be good person without being a Muslim? Of course, copycat. You can be a good person. You can be an atheist. You can be a good person. You can be a Christian. You can be a Hindu. You can be a Buddhist. You can be a good person. Yeah, because good person means you treat others with kindness, right? Yeah, it's a part of the Muslim teaching. It doesn't mean you have to be a Muslim. It's like being a Muslim, like helping others is part of teaching, right? But doesn't mean other people who's not a Muslim cannot help others. That would be weird. Right, copycat? You agree with me? That would be strange. That would be cuckoo. So copycat, like yo 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 yo. Yep. Right. So Mariam says, very. This is very interesting. What Mariam said. She believes that Islam give us boundaries and rules that guide us toward being truly good people. I like that. Not just in words, but in deeds. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I totally agree with Mariam. Okay. So guys, if you're not Muslim, you're Christian, you're Hindus, you're Buddhist, even you're atheist, yes, yes. If you believe that the things that you do, okay, it's good. Yes, of course. I encourage you to be good. Okay, and from Islamic perspective, just like Mariam said, we believe that Islam give us boundaries and rules and how to do good. Okay, so not just be good, just be good, just a wild concept. What is good? So what is good? So Islam will give a definition. Okay, this is good. Now, if you do this, and that, then you are falling into this category of good. Okay, I don't know if it makes sense. Yes, the words of wisdom. Listen to Mary Ann. Like Paul said, Mother Mary comes to me. Listen to the words of wisdom. Yes. This guy listens to the Beatles. So cool. Thank you, Eric. Yes, sometimes I wonder, like all I remember was Paul, John, Ringo, George had no beard, and suddenly they have beards. What's going on? Yes, 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 yes. One song, sir, please sing us a song. No, Eric. It's not, I don't want to sing a song. It's YouTube will say that, hey, you are singing a copyright, you are breaking the copyright. We are going to punish you. Yes. And I will say to YouTube, but Eric asked me to do it. Yeah. Copycat. Yes. Okay, Drew said, if I make 30 stories building on fire, I think the fun of the hate is real, right? I'm not sure if I... What is it that you want to say, Drew? Are you talking about 9/11 dog? I'm not a pizza dough. Yes, there's so many things about the official story of 9/11 that is very confusing. Yes, even a lot of people question the official story of 9/11. Drew, yeah, I have no idea what you're trying to say here, Drew. You okay? Most say yes, then someone vanishes. Yes, just say yes, just say yes, yes, yes. I don't know what you want. Who are you, Drew? Just telling people to say yes. You just came here and just telling people to say yes. Who are you? Sit down and relax. Have some tea, coffee. Introduce yourself. I, okay, bye, Drew. All right, okay, take care. Yes, okay. Yes, Drew. That was Drew, ladies and gentlemen. Drew has accomplished the mission. It's very important, okay, for Drew. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, it's funny. I try to avoid chaos, in the room, by asking this question. What is strange, but still, some people just come and throw random words. Yeah, what's your plan for today, Eric? Yeah, I'm just gonna chill and then maybe spend time with my family, Eric. Okay? And what about you, Eric? What's your plan? Yep. I think I want to buy. I want to buy some fruit maybe. Okay. So I'm planning to fast tomorrow, and yeah, maybe fruit would be nice, yeah, for morning. I think yeah, and buy some eggs. I love eggs. Eggs is one of my favorite food, guys. It's one of the most delicious food. You cannot go wrong with eggs. I'm the egg man. Uh, if Carlos was streaming at this perfect time, I'll always watch him. Yes, who's Carlos? Yeah. Okay, guys. Okay, Eric, why is Mariam talking everyone except with the guy which doing the live? Yeah, Eric, because Mariam, yeah, she's been here for a while, so it's okay. Yeah, she can chat with others, and what's the word? Actually, I appreciate that. You can also do the same, Eric. You can talk with others here. Okay. Um, you can talk with Mariam. You can talk to with Hassan. Okay, talk with me, Eric. Yeah, Mariam has been here, so she's free. She's free to talk with anybody. Okay. Oh, Carlos is a Muslim revert guy from USA. I see. Okay, okay, okay. I see. Wow, that's nice. I need curry. Well, you come to the right place, Sadia. I guess if you need curry, you should join some dude's live stream. And that will solve the problem. Just joking. Okay. All right, everyone. Okay, thank you guys for keeping me company. Mariam, Hassan, Eric, Wisdom, and everybody else. Okay, Sai, okay, and others that I cannot mention. Okay, thanks so much. Okay, for stopping by and talk with me. But yeah, I will see you in my next live stream. Okay, guys, and peace, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay, right. Bye bye.